Hi, and welcome to Mosaica Solutions Fast 5 video on the ADDIE model of instructional design. We're pleased to offer a series of Fast 5 videos on a variety of topics from logic models to adult learning principles. This video on the ADDIE model is a guide for you as you dive into educational design and implementation. The concept of instructional design can be traced back to the early 1950s, but ADDIE didn't come along until 1975. ADDIE was developed for the US Army by the Center for Educational Technology at Florida State University, has been adopted by all the branches of the military and by thousands of educators. Many revisions have been made to improve interactivity and practicality, and the version we're going to highlight in this video can be seen in most ID models used today. Let's walk through each of the 5 stages of ADDIE and explore in more depth how they will assist you in your next educational design project. First phase is analysis. This is really the goal-setting stage with the focus on target audience. In this stage, you attempt to match the content to the level of skill, knowledge, or intelligence of your learner, so you don't duplicate what they already know. The focus here is on the topic and lessons that encourage exploration, highlighting what learners should be able to know or should be able to do by the end of the activity. You might also want to think about learning constraints, delivery or format options, and timelines. The design stage determines all the goals, the tools used for measurement, tests, subject matter, planning, and resources. The focus is on the learning objective, content, subject matter analysis, exercises, activity format, assessment selection, and even media selection. The approach here is systematic, with a logical, orderly process of identification, development, and evaluation of the planned strategies. This is the phase where you might want to inventory your assets. For example, images, texts, graphics, data points, etc. Those assets are necessary to create your activity. Using a storyboard is an excellent technique for the design phase, and we'll have a video on storyboarding soon to come. The development phase starts with the production and testing of the educational methodology to be used. It makes use of the data collected in the first 2 stages and incorporates the information to create an activity that will meet the needs of your learners. This phase includes 3 tasks: drafting, production, evaluation. Think of it as you would consider an online activity that you're creating for your LMS. Once you've built the activity, you need others to test it, find the bugs, check the flow and navigation, and then you make the modifications based on that testing. In the implementation phase, you reflect on the continuous modification of the activity to make sure it meets the goals and objectives. Here's where redesigns, updates, and edits happen. Implementation involves both faculty and learners, taking into consideration feedback and evaluation from both groups to set the stage for improvement of the activity. This phase also includes faculty or facilitation training. Could cover the course curriculum, your learning objectives, methods of delivery, and testing procedures. You might also want to consider the preparation required for the learners. Are there prerequisites or even tech training? Then you're ready to go. Your final phase is evaluation. And like many evaluation strategies, ADDIE consists of the 2 parts, formative and summative. Formative evaluation is present in each stage of the ADDIE process. Summative evaluation consists of tests designed for domain-specific content and provides opportunities for feedback, establishing what is required moving forward to ensure successful learning. Evaluation, while often overlooked due to time constraints and monetary reasons, is an essential step for learning and change. In your evaluation, you really want to look at the whole cycle. You use data in your analysis to design and develop the activity, and now you test to see if your objectives have been met. Feedback and follow-up are keys to learning and change. When you think of ADDIE, it might remind you of another model. Perhaps looking at it looks at the quality improvement PDSA cycle. PDSAs, or Plan, Do, Study, Acts, is an iterative 4-stage problem-solving model used for improving a process or carrying out change. When you use a PDSA cycle, it's important to include internal and external learners. They can provide feedback at what works and what doesn't. So both ADDIE and PDSA focus on a set process for design, testing, evaluation, and modification, and each uses tools for education and instructional design. We've included resources here for you. There are hundreds on Google if you just look under ADDIE or you look under PDSA. Thank you for watching this installment of Fast 5. Check our website, www.mosaicasolutions.com, for more videos, tools, and resources, or to contact us about your next project. Good luck and take care.